Have you guys heard of Larp tubers? So, I've noticed over like the past couple weeks now, there's been this trend that's been like popping up, like fucking God knows how much, and it's called Larp tubing. And from what I can get from it, from like the gist of what I've seen, it seems to be a trend where people are LARPing, obviously, as their favorite YouTubers, but not like the current versions of them. The versions of them from like 2016 or whatever. So, LARPing, for anyone completely uncultured, stands for live action role playing. And the term used to mean for like nerds that would live action role play like World War II or like medieval scenarios or whatever the fuck else now, right? So, but the term has recently been given a new coat of paint here, so to say. And now what it means is pretending to like something to get like brownie points out of it. So like LARPing, like I'm LARPing JJK, like I'm a JJK LARPer. Guys, that dude with the white hair is so cool. I've watched all the episodes. So I'm sitting here and I'm watching all these LARP tubers LARP around, doing their LARP tubing activities. But it's starting to kind of confuse me here, because what's the goal? What's the main goal? Now, I might sound like an absolute D1 hater when I say this, but I think this shit is really dumb. And I think it's gotten a little too far as well. Because there's this guy that I've seen, and his name is like Techno Larp or something. And for those who don't know, Techno Blade, the guy that he's LARP tubing, was a Minecraft YouTuber that died like years ago. And literally, like, he's dead. And unfortunately, very unfortunately, this dude who's LARPing him, I feel like is paying no respect to the guy. Or his father, who has came out and said that he doesn't know how to feel about it. All credit given, it looks like he's trying to donate whatever money he potentially makes from this to charity, which is really good. That's a good thing. But I don't know, man. I feel like when it comes to this LARPing, like LARPtuber shit, it's starting to go a little too far. And not even just that, but I don't know if any of you have seen a little YouTuber called Larpaplier. He's the first one that I found when I learned about this whole LARPing situation. And man, I gotta say, what is the point of this? What is the point of doing this whole LARP shit? Because I've seen, and I've gone, and I've like looked at these different LARP tubers, and if you go to another one called the LARPing Tombstone, and he mimics the living tombstone, obviously. Well, in the comments of that guy, he's fucking like begging for a goddamn collab. I don't remember Markiplier begging for a fucking collab from the living tombstone. I get it, like LARPing your favorite YouTubers, yay! But like, when is it gonna stop though? When is it gonna stop? Because what's like the goal is what I'm saying. Because I see some of these LARPtubers and it looks like they're trying to make like a professional career out of this shit. And it's like, dude, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're literally just LARPing a different YouTuber. Like, I feel like they don't understand that the moment they change their name back, it's over. You feel me? Like, it's fucking over. It's done. They're done. Kaput. But I don't know. Because, like, potentially, maybe they could make a career out of it. Like, maybe people would stay. But I feel like the chances of that are, like, slim to nothing. Like, am I wrong? Because you're literally just LARPing a YouTuber. And there's no actual, like, you personality in there. The whole channel is you being this older version, and typically more desired version, since a lot of people don't like the newer versions of some of these creators. Of this creator, you're supposed to be this older version. Again, right? Like, I see the appeal. Kind of. It's not like a terrible idea. And it's not inherently bad. But when you got people like Technolarp LARPing a fucking dead YouTuber, I don't know what to say. I feel like you gotta take a look in the mirror and look at what you're doing, because not a lot of people like this shit. Me included, to be honest with you. And just talking about this brings about like a bigger issue that I feel like needs to be discussed, and that's like YouTube's like genuine like moderation system when it comes to this shit. Just targeting everything else than what it should be targeting. Like I've seen straight corn on this shit before, and it's like ads and shit like that, and it's like, dude, just fucking why? Like, why? How hard is it to moderate your platform? And the fact that like someone like Larp was able to get away with this and not get any single form of like punishment at all, I feel like is a bigger point to the pretty terrible moderation standards of YouTube, given the situation. But I don't know. Like, honestly, this shit is just so stupid to me. Like, dude, I get wanting to be and like relive your favorite creators' days, dude, but this is just the stupidest shit ever. It's so dumb. And I feel like, why even do this? Like, what's the point, dude? Because the shit's just gonna fall off in 3 seconds and it makes no sense to me. And like, seriously, to me, like, honestly, I don't know about many other creators that are like doing the problematic side of this thing, but to me, it's genuinely just this Larp motherfucker, dude. Like, I don't understand, because it's not like I ever even watched Technoblade, so I'm a Technoblade Larper. But like, that doesn't, just because I never watched Technoblade doesn't mean I know that it's pretty disrespectful to do what he's doing. And if I was dead, if I was not alive and I was like looking down and I like saw someone doing this shit to me, bro, like LARPing me, I feel like I would be pretty mad. Obviously we don't know how Technoblade would feel about it, but it's not Technoblade's decision, right? It's ultimately like his dad's decision. And his dad, again, came out and said that he wasn't sure how to think. So I don't know, man. I feel like you have to learn how to take a sign, because this shit is just fucking absurd to like an unimaginable degree of like how disrespectful some people are and what YouTube will let slide, honestly. And I don't know, I feel like something just needs to be done about it, because how are you gonna like just let people do shit like this and then simultaneously allow like relentless amounts of like shitty ass AI content onto your platform? Like, it's just absurd. Like, dude, I'm scrolling right now. I'm scrolling right now, and as I was saying the thing about the AI, I just found a video talking about LARP tubers, and it's got an AI fucking thumbnail. And like, come on, man. This is the type of shit that I hate. Like, all these fucking YouTubers using goddamn AI for their thumbnails. I make my fucking thumbnails. It takes 2 seconds, bro. It takes 2 fucking seconds to make a goddamn thumbnail. Like, holy fuck, bro. People like this are fucking, they're actual, like, imbeciles. It pisses me off to, like, no degree. Like, is it really that hard? You're already just a fucking commentary YouTuber, and I know how easy this shit is. I'm just sitting in front of a camera and talking, and you can't make a fucking thumbnail? Like, God, bro. That's a separate issue, bro, but, like, still, you get my point. I don't know. I don't got much else to say, but it's just, like, this shit's, like, stupid as shit. And they're not gonna make a career out of this. Most of them, 99% of them aren't gonna make a career out of this. And I feel like it's just dumb. I feel like it's just dumb, and it's pandering to an audience. And I don't know.